What it do, guys? It's your boy Dream Team here.
And your boy Darn. We back with another video. Guys, we here with Get Germanized. We're going to be talking about 15 American things Europeans find weird. We already know a couple of them, you know. Maybe he's going to add to the list. Maybe he's going to add to the list. He got 15. I think 15. We did some with like 10, maybe 5.
I'm gonna go ahead and some bathroom stalls gonna be in here.
Bathroom stalls, probably tipping.
Definitely.
It got the story things on here, so we can kind of the supermarket tipping. So we kind of see what he's gonna talk about a little bit, but we gonna let it stay. But y'all know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Send down those recommendations. Hey, and let's see if he find it weird. You know.
Come on.
Just never know. You just never know.
People who approach me and say, "Hey, how are you?" That just triggers my inner German, and I need to respond, "Oh, thank you, I'm good."
What should I do? Ich weiß.
A subscriber of mine, Keith, has sent me this really interesting Business Insider article with things that Europeans allegedly find strange or weird about the USA or about America. And since I've just been to the US, Georgia actually, I thought, well, let's have a look if I agree or disagree with those points. So let's get started. Point number 1. How are you as a greeting, not a question. Yeah, even in Australia, when I visited Australia, people who approach me and say, "Hey, how are you?" That just triggers my inner German, and I need to respond, "Oh, thank you, I'm good." Or, "Well, I'm a bit like under the weather." But by now I know obviously that maybe in Australia you at least say like, "Good, thanks." And you don't even say "how are you" back.
I feel like with this, I be having people, I be finding it weird that people don't say how they doing, you know?
Oh, everything.
Cause I be people, "Hey, how you doing?" "Oh, I'm doing good. How are you?"
That's all that's the whole thing. I'm doing good. You? I'm good. That's what's up.
I ran into some people like in Walmart and they, "Hey, how you doing?" "I'm doing good. How are you?" They go about their business. I'm like,
they not used to respond.
Yeah.
Bro.
I'm like, "You ain't gonna tell me how you doing?" Dang, I done gave my business out here.
Sometimes you walking by each other so fast. Once the first person asks, "How are you?" you don't even get a chance to ask it back, bro.
Oh, they be like, "How are you?" Hey. Forgot how to say "hey" sometimes when you thinking too hard.
That's how it works, right? If I'm incorrect, let me know in the comments, because this really is confusing for Germans and Europeans in general, I think. Point number 2, ice cubes. Everything has ice in it, and mostly like the whole thing is full of ice. 70% ice, 30% drink. I've noticed that, but I don't really mind, since I myself do that here in Germany as well. I like my drinks really cold and icy. I enjoy that, so I didn't find that strange, but maybe some other Europeans do. Let me know in the comments. Point number 3, free refills. Well, yeah, that is definitely something that we don't have here in Germany. Even if you order water, like tap water, which you don't do in Germany, right? You order sparkling water and then pay for it. But in America, you get tap water for free, and you even get refills for free. But not only with water, obviously, but with sodas. And I mean, alcohol probably not, because it's too expensive, but you get free soda. How cool is that? Like every time we went somewhere and I ordered like a Coke or something like that, and then I had it half finished, not even the whole thing was gone, and then they refilled it. I was like, "What is this magic? What are refills?" And yeah, we definitely don't have that in Europe.
I gotta have, especially with soda, gotta finish at least 2 or 3.
I swear, 2 or 3. They really will catch you when it's halfway gone. Make sure.
But I feel like it's not bad considered when he talked about the ice cubes. So
yeah,
if they fill it up, like you getting, it ain't even 30%. That's about 10% of the drink. You drinking that within 1 sip, just about.
That's facts.
So the refills are necessary.
Point number 4, portion sizes. Make it super size, right? Make it super big. That is something I've noticed. Everything seems to be larger. A normal size here would be a kid's size there, and the other way around. So yeah, definitely something I noticed. Point number 5, certain food combinations like bacon and syrup what? Or soda and ice cream, like what's it called?
Root
Root beer
beer
float, right? And stuff like that. I've not tried that yet, but I heard about it. Haven't seen that happen in America, but they had some strange combinations sometimes, I suppose. I can't remember anything though, like pancakes and bacon maybe. That was something I found interesting. I mean, I liked it, don't get me wrong, but strange. Point number 6, the question game. For example, if you order a sandwich, you have like a million options to choose from. Different kinds of cheeses, different kinds of sausages, or like meats, or like just and breads. Just that it is really complicated to order like a sandwich somewhere. But since we do have Subway here, we're kind of used to having a lot of options for different like things like that. So it wouldn't seem too strange to me actually. I mean, I still wouldn't know what to order, but well. Point number 7 is a big thing I noticed. Tipping. We don't really do it here in Germany. I mean, we do it, but only if the service was exceptional. Then you give like, I don't know, a couple of euros, I suppose. But I wouldn't know what percentage to give or something like that. When I was in the US, I was told that a good tip would be 20% of the main bill that you have to pay. Which was a lot, I thought, and that's why food got so much more expensive over there as well. I paid a whole lot more than I would here, just because I have to tip every time, and I didn't want to be cheap, so I always gave 20%. Yeah, that is definitely something that doesn't happen here in Germany.
That's another thing too. Sometimes you don't even want to go out to a restaurant because you're gonna be pressured to tip.
I don't. I don't. I'm like, go ahead and go this fast food.
On everything. Let me go through this drive-through real quick.
I tip $5 every time, but my meal could be $12. And I'm $5 tip.
Hey man, if it's just me, that's $2 or $3. $2 or $3 for one person. That means if it's me and my wife, you getting $5 to $6.
Oh, every day.
Hey, you know,
they be getting paid.
They gotta be. Yeah.
Point number 8 is something I didn't notice. That the taxes get added at the register, at the till. So when you go through the supermarket, apparently you don't see the real price, what you have to pay, but it says this and that much plus tax. And then at the register you see the real price. Yeah, that is different here in Germany. You see like the real amount that you're going to pay right away. Air conditioning, yes, definitely something I noticed a lot. I mean, I enjoyed it because in Georgia during the dog days it was so freaking hot, but sometimes the air conditioning just felt like the freezer. I sometimes wonder, do they put it on ice cold because of me? Do they think I'm too hot otherwise? They must be freezing as well. I was thinking most of the time when someone did that, but I didn't say anything because I thought maybe then they'll change it, but they like it that way. So I felt really conflicted, and conditioning was good and bad at the same time sometimes. The, well, measurement system, yeah, definitely something I noticed here. I mean, in the US, that you guys have Fahrenheit, and you don't use the metric system, so very different. I don't understand it. I can't use it. Weird. Cashless country. Yeah, the US seems to be very cashless in comparison to Germany. Just yesterday here in Germany I had the experience that I ordered food at an Indian place and wanted to pick it up. And then they told me that I can only pay with cash, and I had to go to the nearest bank and get some because I just got back from the US, and so I didn't really have any. And that was quite annoying. Something I noticed in the US is that you can pay for every little tiny thing with credit card. Even for a pack of gum if you want to. They don't care. You can just do that, and I really enjoyed that. Because here sometimes in Germany there's a limit. Like you have to at least buy stuff for $5 to $10 for you being able to pay with credit card or with like Maestro, which is like your debit card. Sometimes they don't even accept credit cards here. The insane range of options, even though I find that to be true, for especially like in Walmart, you have like so many different options. Like cornflakes, like 20 brands or something like that. Chips, 20 brands. everything. Just, I mean, but I think it's similar in Germany, but maybe not as excessive. The 24-hour stores. That is something I really liked about the US, that you could go out at any time of night. I mean, I didn't really do it often, but I had the option to do it at least, and to buy something anywhere. Walmart, 24-hour system, right? You can go there in the middle of the night if you feel like it. Here in Germany, you will have a much harder time to find a store like that. Some stores close at 6, and on Sundays everything is closed down except for petrol stations and corner stores. Yeah, very different. The drinking age, definitely something I noticed. I mean, you can't run around with your drinks and just drink them anywhere like we can here in Germany, or in Europe in general, I think, right? And the drinking age is 21 in the US, and here in Germany you can drink beer by the age of 16. I think even earlier if your parents are present and say it's okay. So very different. Hard liquor you can drink here with the age of 18. So yeah, definitely something I know. Not taking vacation days. I personally don't know if that's true. My friend only had a couple of because she just started out in a new company as well, so she just had very few days she could take off from work, and that included her sick days as well, which was like insane to me, because the average amount of days you can take off a year here in Germany is like 26. You get that from your company, and to hear that someone just gets like about 10 days a year or something, it's just insane to me. And not taking those days either, I guess that could have to do with, like, in case you get sick, that you don't want to waste them and that you might need them, and so you save them up. But that, unheard of here. Definitely unheard of. If you're sick in Germany, then you get a doctor's note, and that's that. But what do you think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Are there other points that you can think of what you think is weird about America? Or maybe you're American and want to say, oh, but this is weird about Europe. Let me know in the comments below, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. And apart from that, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to get Germanized goodbye and auf Wiedersehen.
How do you express
Okay. So yeah, there was a few new ones on there. The 24-hour thing, I mean, since COVID, I think this video was like 5-6 years ago.
Yeah.
So since COVID, that's no longer here no more.
You find like corner stores,
corner store,
or like
for real?
Jack in the Box, don't they?
Maybe. I think most of them be staying up to like two or three, I believe. So yeah, that was a major thing, man. Cause I remember waking up early going to McDonald's one time because I got hungry overnight. Hey, let me get that McPick too. You know? But guys, we appreciate y'all. Y'all let us know if these are 15 things that you probably find weird. But that's all we have for this video. Hit that subscribe button. Send down those recommendations. We out.